Greetings, Saturdays and Guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak, where this should be the final part of the story in regards to the Legend of the... not Legend, Return of the True Dragon storyline. Now, this isn't going to be the final time that I play this, because there's still going to be some hard mode related stuff we have to do. However, in regards to the story, all that's left is stages 4 and 5. In the previous video, we took a look at stages 2 and 3, and in the video prior to that, we took a look at the first cutscene in stage 1. So with that being said, now we have access to Rambut and Cookie, who I can actually give a quick upgrade because I remember I have your plumbing cool costume, which unfortunately is not as good as your super epic one, but you know what, it still works out for me because why the pleb not? So anyway, that's what we're going to be primarily focusing on today, trying to get these missions done because we still have 2 stages and we don't need to meet anyone during stage 4. However, if you missed the last video, basically Longan, well I guess that's in part 1, so I mean the video previously directly. But, you know, I mean, in regards to the story, Ananas and Pitaya were still, like, bickering, Snakefruit got involved, telling about what the pleb is going on, Pitaya's trying to convince Ananas, hey, you can actually, maybe if you actually decide to fight instead of just serve loyalty, you know, you can actually, beat Longan, but apparently also Pond Dino is, like, Longan Dragon's weakness, and also, Rambut ran into, flipping, Lychee, which I don't know why she would want to. All I know is... There we go. Alright, back to the action. Wait, is this her trial? I think it is. I do recognize this. Which I guess makes sense. Maybe that's how they form it. Like, maybe it's like run this Cookie's trial and then run in one of the new levels introduced. I don't know. But anyway, this is definitely going to be important to Rambut because, as I mentioned, Rambut ran into Lychee, and not only was she like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and speak to Lychee. But she also, like, was out all by herself with no one else with her because she wanted to do some, like, alone training against some, like, plants. And because of that, now she has no one's near her to protect her. Is this not a bad idea? I understand that she probably has some unfinished business to deal with, like, you know, Lychee. But, like, that's probably still not a good idea if you ask me. Like, I know if I was alone and I happened to come face to face with a plumbing, like, you know, deceitful dragon, I probably wouldn't want to stay there. I mean, that's just personally me, but, like, I wouldn't want to stay there myself. That's just my opinion, though. I don't know if anyone else wants to agree with me, but I'm just saying, go with the right path. That's all I'm not going to force y'all to do anything. All I'm just saying is, go with your gut. Go with your gut instinct. Go with your feeling. But whatever. I just gotta pick up these fish, and, up I go, and destroy all these. Fantastic. And don't know how many missions I'll get done. Probably not too many, considering we only have 13. Okay, never mind. Make that 15. And watch, like, immediately we just get 17 done. Hold on. Look how smiley, like, looking the icon right there. Okay, we're out. 18 missions, actually. That's actually not too bad. But we still need a few more completed. Because, you know, about another run should be able to do this. Because what's important about all these events, specifically this one, is that you need a gold coin just to complete the last stage. And the only way I can get that gold coin is by getting 400 million points. Which, luckily, we're halfway there. But I really do hope we're just going to have enough points to be able to manage all this. All I will say is that we are on, like, what is it? We're, like, on the level cap of, like, 7, and the magic candy's at level 1, so we're not at the best case scenario, but hopefully with this costume, we should be able to get an extra, like, a fair amount of extra points just to help us with this. I don't know. I'm just gonna pray and try. That's all I can really do. Try and just nab all the jellies that I can, hopefully get a good amount of frozen bear jellies, and just try, because like I mentioned, that's all I can really do. And I definitely need to see how this concludes with both Lychee and, oh shoot, whoops. Okay, well, we're probably definitely not going to get that big amount of points now, because I happen to make the big mistake of falling down. So great, I just easily threw this. I think we're back at the start of the trial. Okay, I should probably just stop I should probably just stop running and then just, like, run once more. Because I know for a fact this isn't going to be the run to complete it. Like, there's just no way now. It's impossible. There ain't no, unless I somehow get an absurd amount of points, but even with our skill, we barely get anything. I'm going to need, like, every single potion from my pet to even make something work here. Like, yikes. Oh, and by the way, in the previous video where, like, I'm not sure if it's directly previous, I don't remember which one I'm uploading first, but, like, in one of my videos, it was the first part of the breakout. Literally, right when I was doing the outro, my game crashed, which kind of worries me, but it was the first time that OvenBreak kind of crashed on me, and luckily it wasn't during a run, which is very good. Hopefully it only does it during, like, you know, menus and stuff like that, because, oh, I missed the potion. Yeah, look, I'm definitely, there's no way, with my energy at this rate, there's no way. I'm gonna have to run for a third time. Oh, this is, oh, wait. Well, maybe? I still don't think so. It's gonna be very close, but, oh. Wait. Actually, wait. Okay, we still got it. I actually ended up messing up because I thought it was 3 hits instead of 4, even though I've already used the attack so many times. But we're still fine, we're okay. Alright, just get all the silver coins, we're fine. Get the gold coin, because that's important. I think if we complete, like, one more mission, we'd have all the missions completed, at least for Rambut. But, we should still be fine, because it only takes 5 steps. There we go. There's all the gems. Perfect. Now we can get the next cutscene part, and, like, look at that. Oh, I don't like how that eyeball is right there. Yeah, it's already funny.
Yep. When did you get here? You weren't among the cookies who followed the red dragon. I arrived after that. I don't know what trick you pulled, but I acknowledge that you made it this far safely, volunteering to become stone. Are you? You truly are a peculiar one. You already know why I'm here. I came to defeat Longan Dragon and bring my tribe back. You do realize that such a feat is beyond a single cookie, don't you? Well, regardless, I was in the middle of hunting cookies. Looking for me, one rolled right into my path. Pineapple Island is off limits to Ananas Dragon, but Rambut Village is under my jurisdiction, so it shouldn't matter. Are you planning to tell Longan Dragon that I'm here? No need for such a bother. Cookie hunting isn't that hard. So just stay still and everything will be fine. You'll listen to everything I say, won't you? Stop pretending to be Mangosteen Cookie. There's no need for that now. What? Why isn't my power working on you? Why you of all cookies? I told you, it's because I genuinely care about you. You're only a cookie destined to disappear with a mere flick. You have no right to complain if you end up as a burnt dough. If you attack me, I'll defend myself. To think you can even stop me after watching the dragons fight is amusing. Let's see if you can block this attack. Not bad. I'll give you credit for blocking that. Of course, the chief should be able to do that with at least this much. Now, how about this? You can block, but it seems you don't know how to strike back. I'll never turn to stone, not until I save my tribe. Why aren't you attacking back? At this rate, the dragon orbits will find you. I can't attack a friend. You know I'm not Mangosteen Cookie. You dare call a dragon your friend? No matter how you treated us, the time that we spend together doesn't change. I told you before, no matter what you do, my memories of happily watching you laugh, but my heart will never change. Gosh, you're not gonna like when you turn to stone since you won't be able to blabble on about such nonsense. I believe you won't turn me to stone. Oh, don't act like you know me, you're so annoying! Just get lost, I'm tired of seeing your face. Lychee Dragon Cookie flew away.
Actually, to be fair, why didn't they turn him to stone? Should have been so easy. Well, I guess maybe because the powers didn't affect him, but,
Rambut Cookie, where have you been? I just took a short patrol. You still look troubled. Did something happen? I met Lychee Dragon Cookie. What? How'd you make it back? Did you fight and win? Lychee Dragon Cookie just left. Considering what the dragon did to the Rambut village, that's surprising, but I'm glad you're okay. I didn't expect them to not turn me into stone either. Rambut Cookie, I've been curious for a while. Can you tell me what happened in your village? You don't have to if it's too painful to talk about. Since we face similar hardships, I thought that maybe sharing our stories together might help. Our tribe was wiped out by Lychee Dragon Cookie. They deceived us by pretending to be an ordinary cookie and then took villagers. They took our villagers. While fleeing from Longan Dragon, I was fortunate to meet Hydrangea Cookie and safely reach Lotus Palace, but I was the only one left for my village. That must have been incredibly hard. For us, we suddenly vanished. Meteors fell from the sky. The whole world was engulfed in flames like an oven, and the dinosaurs disappeared. Then it was our turn. I had no idea. The last thing that I saw was a Starch Noodle Cookie disappearing. I tried to save her and everyone else, but my magic was too weak. Seeing cookies turning to crumbs, all scattered in the air. I never want to witness that again. So I understand how terrible it is to watch your friends and family vanish. Even after resurrecting, we struggled for a long time, wondering why we had to disappear. Did we do something so terrible to deserve it? This is just between us, but I even blamed the Red Dragon for our unfortunate fate. Yet blaming another didn't change anything. The more we thought about it, the more that we feared it might happen again. And I accused you of being ignorant because your tribe was still with you, not knowing any of this. Alright, enough sad talk. So that's why we decided to live this cookie life without regrets. Let's all embrace the crispness of being alive, even if it means facing a dragon. You're right. I kept blaming Lychee Dragon, turning our tribe, even those who loved him, to stone. But it wasn't harder because part of me still cherished Mangosteen Cookie, or rather Lychee Dragon. Then I realized that wasting time on such thoughts was pointless. I didn't want to harden those precious memories like stone. Accepting the truth brought me some peace. That's the spirit. Tribal cookies sure share of unique bonds. It's just as a single grain of flour joins others to become a cookie, we cookies must come together. Let's stay strong, we've got this.
Oh, we're back here. Back in the big pleb's orders.
Has there been any disturbance in Ananas Dragon's nest? Nope, it's always been the same. Do we really need to keep visiting? I believe today was not the same as always. What do you mean? Oh, well, Pitaya Dragon was lost in their sleep that they didn't even notice me. Is that what you were talking about? Lychee Dragon, be honest. I don't understand. Why would I lie to you? I saw you in the company of a cookie wielding a staff. Oh, well, that's, you make it sound so sinister. Could you just see me hunting cookies across the world? I'm right, aren't I? Do you truly think you can deceive me, Lychee Dragon? Have you forgotten that your powers hold no sway over me? Huh? Look into my eyes and repeat your falsehood. I'll just resume my hunt. I mean, there's still so many of them.
Oh, that's a powerful screenshot, right? That's a throne set.
The mist clears, revealing faint shapes beyond. Small cookies standing beside your dragon form. How lamentable that none understand my vision. Am I truly the only dragon worthy of my name?
See, this is where it starts. This is where he's truly, because you got to remember, like Longan sees no return from Longan Canyon. Yikes! I can only imagine how this is gonna turn out. But we need to meet one more cookie, which is Mango. Okay, so I guess we're taking a trip back to the plebbing tribe place, like the Lotus Village, where the Mango tribe is. I don't know, but all I can tell you is this is probably gonna spark how Longan goes against each and every other dragon, primarily because now, like, you know, first of all, Lotus was kind of like the first one to defy them, but now, Ananas and Pitaya have basically, well, I guess, I'm not sure if they truly believe Ananas hasn't yet, but I think they have their doubts, because Ananas needs to still serve under them, but for all I know, considering what Lychee's gone through, I think he wouldn't be surprised if Pitaya tried, I'm sorry, everything has, you know, Pitaya's gone through it. Longan wouldn't be surprised if Pitaya tried convincing Ananas, which it seems to be looking like that's the case. Lotus is already against Ananas, obviously, for betraying the trust. And now, because Lychee has had that whole entire dispute with Rambut and didn't end up turning them to stone, now it seems that things are going to have to solely go into Longan's own hands. So I feel like what might happen is, honestly, I would not be surprised if Longan ended up seeing Rambut like just primarily like by himself, and they're just like, you know, I'm gonna finish the job. But then Lychee just comes through the way and either sacrifices their own self or decides to help Rambut out, because, you know, somewhere deep inside of Lychee they actually still care. Because if that cutscene alone, between Rambut and Lychee kind of proved that, because, you know, they can fight, but the thing is, Lychee just chose the fight, and they didn't decide to end it quickly by not turning them into a stone. Which I understand they said the powers don't work on them, but maybe that's not because, you know, Rambut became resilient. Maybe it's because of Lychee's own behalf? I don't know. By the way, we're just getting missions completed, and missions completed left and right, like, sheesh. But this is definitely gonna be, like, look, we're not even at 200 million. Sheesh, we're getting a lot of less jellies here. Like, there's barely any. This is bad. Where's all my pet? Can you give me, like, some more potions? You know, those would help greatly. Like, we're barely getting any over here. Are you kidding me? Alright, we've still got 13 missions done, but we still have to meet up with one cookie. I think, yeah, it's gonna be Mango Cookie anyway. So let's just gather up our coins real quick, because we at least still got a good amount of missions done. Bam, 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 and bam. And now, we could also do it with Pond Dino, which, to be fair, I feel like that would have been more worthwhile, because I think Pond Dino can just get an absurd amount of points, but I just think, you know, regarding story, I think this is just, you know, it makes more sense to run with Rambut. I don't know, that's just me, but let's just go ahead and spam it. Bam. Oh, wait, I just realized, we don't even need to get the 400 million points, because we just only need to meet Mango Cookie. Okay, so I guess that shouldn't matter. I just worry about, like, getting a ton of points, because, you know, the moment that I don't see a ton of points being gotten, I start to panic. I did not think of the magnet. Okay, well, we can still get a few jellies right there. So, Mango, you up here? It seems kind of barren. It's just a few jelly paths. 3, there you are. Hey, Mango, I see you. I'm kind of tall. Alright, back in this village.
Hello there. Could I take some fresh water from the Stock Spring Lake? Taking it from the lake? Aren't you worried about your dough getting wet? If that's the case, the stock is filled with the best medicinal herbs to prevent that. Lake's effects works best if you let all of your dough soak and relax. It's not that. I do handle a canoe in the ocean, well, after all, but I heard that the stock from the lake will revitalize and empower you with your dough, and I want to share that same effect with someone else. They're doing all that they can to protect us, but I'm worried that it's getting to be too much. This is all I can do for them. You may take some of the stock tribe if you, or not the tribe, but like you can take some of the stock if you like. It seems as if you have your own fair share of worries on your shoulders, though. How about taking a little break in here yourself? Me? No, I'm fine, really. Wouldn't be so sure. Your dough is looking quite rough. Don't hold back. Come take a dip. All the cookies in the valley truly treasure this lake, because relaxing in it while gazing up at the sky can relieve you of all your worries. Everyone does look very content. I want to share the feeling with someone important to me as soon as possible. No more letting your mind wander. Just let down your worries and take a moment to relax. Every cookie needs a break now and again. This special someone you keep mentioning, it's the Golden Dragon, is it not? I know your tribe worships the Golden Dragon as we do to the Red. Although I'm not partial to Ananas Dragon, I'm sure they must have done something to earn you and your tribe's care and respect. I hope that you will do your best to help them make the correct choice. Then maybe one day we can all come together at the Stock Spring Lake in peace. I really hope so too.
Oh, Mango is just so adorable. We need to protect Mango at all costs. They shouldn't have to go through this much hardship, especially... Hopefully at the end of all this dragon stuff, we just get like this long epilogue scene where everyone like reconciles with each other. Though the thing is, what's interesting, as I wonder what the next adventure would be after that. Maybe it can focus back on the Cookies of Darkness. I'm not sure, because at that point we'd basically be gaining all the dragon's trust at that point. So, what else would the Darkest Cookies have? Like something even worse? I don't know, but... we're just gonna have to wait and find out and see what happens. But luckily we did meet ourselves a Mango, a little Sweetie Patini, and so after this, hopefully after this run, we should have enough points and enough missions completed to actually, accomplish what we need to get the last part of the story done, because this is going to be the final cutscene that we get. I don't know if there's going to be any memory jellies that we need to collect in hard mode. Most likely not if the last update didn't have any, but whatever the case, I'm just waiting for it to happen, because if it does, then I'm going to have to take initiative on that. And by that, I gotta make sure that I grind out a lot of time to get that done. But, whatever. I'm getting a few of these OvenBreak videos done today because, I gotta make sure I get a good amount of content done. I love working on content. And I also there's a lot of shorts I recently want to make. Someone actually suggested me a short idea, which I definitely want to make soon, but also I want to get a new fact video out, which I'm probably, I'm gonna say, like, I'll see if I can get done tomorrow, but by the time I say tomorrow, it's probably already, like, 3 days old. But I'll get it done eventually, no worries. Especially with the new update came out in Cookie Run Kingdom, then it's going to be pretty exciting. But hopefully, this should be the last run. Not even 200 million, but I think we should still be good in the clear. Well, let's check. We already have 33 silver coins. So let's get these and these. Yeah, I think we have more than enough. I think it's usually the cap is like, or the maximum is like 58. So, also we get a free mango cookie and a free pet, which is probably going to be something that helps us in the hard mode, which, let me just claim this first. Thank you very much. Sheesh, 18 minutes, yikes. Sorry, I'm just talking about the video. Anyway, here we go. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you one more time, and thank you for the true last time. Now, everything is accomplished. And now we can get all the stages complete, and we get the last reward of 500 gems, filling this whole entire thing out. Let's see how all this ends. Whew. Time is slipping away. Consider this my final offer for negotiation. The time has come for you to make your decision. And if I refuse to negotiate, what happens then? Even then, the Blue Dragon will carry out the plan to bring down Longan Dragon. However, without the dominant magic of the Golden Dragon, our strategies must be revised. Make up your mind already. With or without aid, we'll attack. Stop fighting! You startled upon Dino Cookie. He's being a caring dad, I like him. I think they're actually quite enjoying this. Hey, where are you crawling to? You can't even run yet, but you move so quickly. There's someone at the entrance? As expected. Their senses are keen, being half dinosaur. Oh, hell, okay there. Dino. Zombie cookie? Gingerbread? More cookies? What kind of delegation is this now? This time, it's more of a messenger than a delegation. Hey everyone, great to see you all. It's been so long that we hurried here to join you all as soon as we could. Surprised you made it safely. Well, I'm glad. You all even seem less seasick than we did. Alchemist Cookie wished to join us, but she's been consumed with her research, working through the nights. She looked so weary, with dark circles beneath her eyes like mold on dough.
So, are all the cookies in the Lotus Palace preparing for war? If you are concerned about the cookies from Pineapple Island, rest assured they are safe and resting. Who said anything about worrying for those who departed? I'm only curious about the strategy of Lotus Dragon.
Oh, right. I brought a letter from Mango Kiki.
Give it to me.
Wow, you must have been waiting for one.
Let me try and do my mango impression.
Great dragon. Great golden dragon. How's our island faring in your care? I'm well under the protection of the blue dragon. I'm also getting along splendidly with the other cookies here. It's fascinating to see so many different dinosaurs that I haven't met on our island. There are plenty of delicious jellies here too. Through the fruit jellies from our island are still the best. The reason I'm writing this letter is to warn you about the Longan dragon. As we were traveling through the Great Canyon, the Longan rock suddenly emitted a strange light and started draining our strength. Since then, everyone has been feeling unwell. Mango Tribe Chieftain has been so weakened, unable to get up properly.
I knew it. I didn't just hear it last time. I must go see Longan Dragon this instant.
Wait, you have to finish the letter. Thankfully, there are skilled healers here who have helped us recover significantly, and as a gesture of gratitude, we have promised to introduce Ginseng Cookie and Bellflower Cookie to our island one day. Of course, that will have to wait until the war is over. Did you know that there's a wish festival here? It's a festival where we release lotus-shaped lanterns and make wishes. Our wish remains the same. For Pineapple Island to be safe and prosperous once more, for all of our cookies to be healthy, and lastly for you, our great dragon, not to feel lonely. I long to return home soon, so when time comes, I'll bring you some lotus flowers here as a gift, with the blue dragon's permission. I hope we can greet each other do-to-do next time. Until we meet again, please take good care of yourself.
I must head to the Longan Palace immediately. Will you be okay on your own? It's my island. Who should go if not me? Snake Fruit Cookie, we'll continue our chat when I return. I will be waiting. Yep, here we are. I sense a presence stirring through the mist. Who are you? I have no need for uninvited guests in my palace. Your words are but whispers lost in fog. Such a tiny form you are, yet the shadow that flickers behind you certainly belong to a dragon. Are you a dragon or a cookie? If you are a cookie, you must have come willingly to be my next meal. Come closer. I shall devour you in a single bite. Ah! What?
Is that gingerbread with a stick? Wait, what?
A nightmare. Again.
I'll talk about that later, hold on.
A nightmare. Again. The more I ponder, the more enraged I become. A cookie? Such insignificant being. How dare they? Cookies and dragons. This dream cannot simply just be a dream. Dragons. Do you truly wish to stand by the cookie's side? None understand me. Am I the only one who remembers the world in its former glory? Was I truly the only one who found joy in the world of dragons? It's me, Longan Dragon. The one holding a staff has come.
Oh boy, see that looked more like it was gingerbread if anything. Like if you saw the very quick outline, I'm not sure if I could flash it up, but like if you saw the very quick but very fast-paced out like a silhouette, I guess that seemed to be. But the problem is that couldn't have been gingerbread because the staff was straight. I don't know if I could I have no clue. Small, could it have been Lychee? Could it have been any of the dragons? I don't know. It's so interesting. All I know is that the story is definitely going to be continuing on after, this update. Because, they have some explaining to do. I'm curious as to how this is all going to play out. Because now Longan is actually having nightmares of being defeated by a cookie. Which, you think someone of their, placement wouldn't have nightmares like that. But now we have access to hard mode. And now we have Starch Cookie saying, Starch Noodle, I'm sorry. Starch Noodle saying, you made it to hard mode. Make sure that your dough is in decent shape before running. In hard mode, there are harder missions. I'll teach you how to handle cabbage pterosaurs, and you'll have it in no time. Wait, Stock Tribe's Legacy? Oh, it's just the same thing as before. Okay, how about we start with learning to call cabbage pterosaurs? As you play through hard mode, you'll have chances of learning and learn new handling skills. I'm looking forward to seeing how you grow. Okay, didn't you just say in one video going to story, it's not about being better at training the pterosaurs, it's about synergy, it's about learning how they are, but now you're specifically training us with how to use a pterosaur. Okay, I'm dealing with that in another video, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. So, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free, a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my plubbing Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.